Hello, everybody. Good Monday morning. It is officially now May, so the next 5 months are going to be hell weather here where I'm living. Temperatures crazy and yo-yoing and super, super highs. Humidity that is just unbearable. Can't get away from it. Pollen so thick every morning. There's a thick yellow coat that you could just like wipe off with your hand. So thick every morning on the cars. Just yeah, awful. So a little bit of sinus issues going on right now, which is just annoying just because of that, and just it's horrible. I can't wait to move out of this area. Weather's terrible. But this morning did have some good luck at the thrift store again. Went back Monday morning. Won't be able to go every day this week, kind of like I did last week. That was once in a blue moon. But I was happy to pop in this morning and find some good stuff. Almost all for the store. A couple things for us. So one great thing, I found a whole bunch of kids books, the kind of stuff that we sell in big lots, so you just kind of save up and sell them that way. Some Boxcar Children, big stack of those. Some Magic Treehouse and one of those Geronimo Stiltons, just a few of those, but again, those are the kind of things where you find 1 to 4 or 5 at a time, save up to we have groups of like 20 or 30 or whatever, something that way. Just a couple other books there. Nora Roberts is in good shape. I'm going to show this to Amanda and see if she wants to read this or not, or if it'll pop up in the store. She really likes reading about the Romanovs, so The Quest for Anastasia. I think that'll be kind of interesting, solving the mystery of the lost Romanovs. So she might want to read that, so I'm going to hold that out for her. And one more stack here, A Ghost of Fear Street, some R.L. Stine, and a stack of Goosebumps. Not all in pristine condition, but most of them are the older covers, so that's good. Some of them are not necessarily as easy to find. One of these More and More Goosebumps, the tales that give you goosebumps. Some of these Reader Beware, used to have a couple of those as a kid. I still have, I think, 2 of them I think we still kept in our collection. The one with the purple crocodile, I like that one. Read that a lot when I was a kid. Curse of Mummy's Tomb. And Piano Lessons Can Be Murder. So that's always good, finding some Goosebumps. One music CD, one random, one of these MTV Party to Go discs. This is volume 7. And the one gaming find today, at least it's sealed, but yeah, the Wii Pictionary. Whatever. So as far as gaming finds, you can't get much more pathetic, but at least it's sealed. So someone wanting their complete Wii collection or whatever can grab that from our store. And only one VHS find. I was finding a ton last week that were worth picking up. They had, again, a bunch there, at least like 30 or 40 in a couple of bins, but it was all just, nothing spectacular. But I did find this really good condition copy of First Blood. So the first Rambo movie is Stallone, the HBO home video release, and that's in really good shape. So I grabbed that. Even the label and everything, I mean, it's fantastic. So that was worth grabbing for like maybe like 40-50 cents. Sealed copy of one of these Superbook Giant Adventure DVDs. That'll be good for the store there. Disney and Pixar's Up. And the last 2 I put in the bottom here are for us. Everything else is for the store. I found the standalone, I think it's 2005 or 2006 release of King Kong, the original King Kong. I just got recently that really beautiful tin set, the double DVD with all the different 7 parts, of special features, the documentaries, and all kinds of stuff. And this is, I think, the same print of the movie. This is the same transfer and everything as that edition, but it's just the movie with a few special features. I think just one commentary and some trailers. That's it. But yeah, the original King Kong. And this, I know I'm going to be watching some night this week because I have not seen this since I caught it randomly on TV one night as a kid. That was the last time I saw this movie, so I'm hoping it's as funny as I remember it was, but who knows? That you never know when you watch one thing randomly when you're like 7 and then later on. But it has some of my favorite actors of all time. Peter Sellers is in here, Truman Capote, Peter Falk, Alec Guinness. I mean, just it goes on and on. David Niven, Maggie Smith, so many great people. But yeah, so you have Peter Sellers, and Peter Falk in the same thing. So you got Columbo and Clouseau in the same movie, not playing those characters obviously, but Murder by Death. So Murder by Death is just, I remember being hilarious. We will see. But it is one of those, from what I remember of the movie, it feels like something where if you like the 80s movie Clue with Tim Curry and everybody, this will be right up your alley. If you really like a lot of those Agatha Christie adaptations, those movies, as a very comedic version of those, a good parody of those kind of things. So I'm very, very excited to revisit this. And I wanted this movie anyway for my Peter Sellers collection. I had to have that. But yeah, again, I saw this once when I was a little kid on TV. So I'm very, very excited to revisit this and check it out and see if it is as hilarious as I remember it being. But yeah, just a great collection of people anyway, to where even if it's not quite as good as I remember it, it does. These people all together are going to make it worth watching. So that'll be fun. And it has an exclusive interview, some talent files, and production notes. Nothing super in the special features, but yeah, very excited to revisit that movie and check it out. So that was the Monday morning finds, and I did just finish a game over the weekend. And I'll talk about that in a little bit. Once I get the next game, I'm going to kind of talk about those together because they're both on the Switch, and the next one won't take very long to beat. But yeah, Pokemon Snap, it's still coming. It get released on Friday, I believe. It's still coming from Amazon. Hasn't shipped yet. It says like this week some point, so whatever. Whenever that gets here, that's going to be like a weekend thing. Then I'll talk about those two games together. But yeah, hope you have a great start to your week.